Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon base. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St.
And
Louis.
afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Now at the plate, Albert Almora. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Albert Almora.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Chris Bryant. In his career versus this pitcher, he's just 1 for 6. Almora stands at second with no outs. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, Dero?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is. Here's the first pitch to him.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. His past history against John Lester, he has 9 base hits in 43 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hard on the ground toward short. Baez has it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Off of 1 leg. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 4.
The catcher,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Contreras
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
David Bodie.
In now, David Bodie. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Moving under it, Martinez. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bader sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Welcome back to Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. And looking at the stats, it becomes pretty apparent they possess a lot of swing and miss stuff. Currently, they rank first in the league in strikeouts, and interestingly, they've also allowed the fewest home runs of any team in the league. As some of the pitchers told me, that combination is a reflection of the deception and movement they work so hard to achieve. They said that talent only gets you so far, and a key to their success is the time and effort they put into studying film and perfecting their mechanics and pitch releases to get the most out of what they're offering up. Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Here's another 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Finally a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Pitch popped up, and this is taken in for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jack Flaherty. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Flaherty.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. In now, John Lester, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Lester.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Fouled off. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Striding in, Chris Bryant hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Bryant stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. Leads all National League All-Star third baseman in voting coming into today, and it looks very likely at least he'll be on the NL squad, if not a starter.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Now in the box, Jose Martinez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
For the Cubs,
First pitch on its way.
Anthony
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. And that's a special home run. Anthony Rizzo continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
Here's Javier Baez.
Javier.
As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Martinez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, David Brody.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna on the run. He's there to track it down, and that. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Backhanded. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Carpenter on at first, nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. From the stretch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Young.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
So he sets him down swinging. Paul DeYoung goes down for out number 2 in the top half. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And that ends the inning. Cards leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here it
The
comes.
left fielder, Ben.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Cubs.
Coming to the plate now, John Lester. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches, but they lead it 1-0. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The pitcher, number 22.
Ready now, Jack Flaherty comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he popped him up. Hayward coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now
ready once again, Jose Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. Martinez is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
Shortstop, Javier.
Ready for another shot now, Javier Baez.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
High in the air out to center field. Bader is underneath this one. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 40.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Ozuna is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. So coming to the plate, Harrison Bader. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. 0-1 the count.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt.
Fouled away. Now Lester's 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 now from Lester. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning.
Paul DeYoung.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus
right
far.
Fielder, Jason Hayward.
Line drive to left. Ozuna is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 13.
Into the box,
Second
David Bodie.
baseman,
He flew out in his
David
last at-bat.
Bodie.
First pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Bader. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping
The
in and
left
ready for
fielder.
another shot, Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Digging in now, Jed Jerko.
Leading off
No
for the
hits
Cardinals.
in 2 trips to the
The
plate
second
for him
baseman,
in the ball game.
Jed
No balls and a strike
Jerko.
to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Lester's 2-0 home. Popped up. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier.
On his way
Ladies
toward
and
the
gentlemen,
mound now is
your
skipper
attention,
Joe Madden.
please.
And
Now,
I believe that's going to be
Chicago
all for
Cubs.
John Lester.
Number
Strike
46.
1 to start the at-bat.
Pedro.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this is swung on and
Pinch hitting
missed.
for the
2 are
Cardinals.
quickly retired to
Number
start inning
34.
number 8. Jairo
Jairo
Munoz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. No balls and 1 strike. Chopped toward the second baseman. Bodie charging in on it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that.
Your
John
attention,
Gant
please.
is going to come on in
Now
relief
pitching
as he'll be
for
making
St.
his
Louis.
20th appearance of
Number
the season.
53,
Kyle
pinch hitting.
Schwarber is going to grab a bat
Kyle.
here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Bader is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Albert
Almora.
Almora. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
Now batting, third
Standing
baseman.
in, Chris Bryant
Red.
for his career in this matchup.
Bryant.
He's 0 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Martinez giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in to
Now
try it
batting.
again. Anthony
The first
Rizzo.
baseman.
He's working on a
Anthony
1 for 3 thus far.
Rizzo.
He's set, and the pitch on the ground to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he'll be thrown out at third, trying to take the
Your
Brandon
attention,
Morrow
please.
comes on from
Now
the pen,
pitching
hoping to
for the
finish this
Chicago
one
Cubs.
off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 15, Brandon
And he fouls this one
Morrow.
off. The windup and the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Now batting.
And that'll
the
bring
center
up the
fielder,
former top prospect Harrison Bader. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Cardinals are down to their final out now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score.